Hey Earth signs, this is for all my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so this is going to be a timeless reading. This is going to resonate for anybody who has those placements. And we're going to hop on in and see what the energy is right now. Ooh, okay. There's a need to listen to your intuition. If you chose this, there's a heavy crown chakra energy. And for those of you that aren't really aware of what the chakras are, how I explain it is the crown chakra is coming up twice, with the crown here and the crown being knocked off of this tower. And the crown is the color purple. It's the color, and to me, the way I interpret it is the third eye is kind of like getting into the spirit realm. It's like knowing, seeing what's up, having dreams, maybe sometimes being paranoid and on point, like kind of going back and forth, but like getting the hang of it, being really in tune with the spirit realm. But the crown chakra is when you know when to move. You listen. It's not just knowing, it's not enough. It's like the crown is really hard to open for some people because it really is knowing the difference between paranoia and being on point. So some of you guys could be feeling like, and this is just a channeled message for some of you guys, you could be feeling like there's something that you need to do, or there's some sort of intuitive nudge, and you're like, oh, do I need to do that? Do I need to say that? Do I need to go there? It's very much like a niggle. And the thing is like, I feel like you have a very active third eye, but sometimes our third eye can get clouded, just like in real life, Like, have you ever seen those things, those pictures where it looks like one thing, when you get closer, you look at it, it's actually two things? I'm just getting like two-sided. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, but what I'm really picking, or Pisces, but what I'm picking up is it's like almost like your third eye is open, but there's a need to work on your crown chakra, because the crown chakra will allow you to make the right decision. Like, I'm feeling like some of you guys might need to make a decision. Some of you guys might need to walk away. Some of you guys might need to walk to. Some of you guys might need to put something into place, and there's a need to get past the point of, am I on point, or is this paranoia? So what I'm seeing right here is we do have the tower, and the tower, y'all, always is kind of scary because there's people falling out the sky, and it's basically a lightning bolt from heaven. Like, okay, this something that you have is not built on solid ground. Like, something got to go, but it always is interpreted like as this as like a negative energy, where it's like, oh shit, the tower. Now, of course, the tower doesn't always feel great, but the star comes after. So what I'm seeing here with the crown on top, like, this could be a person where this person is like king or queen in your life, or this could be something like a job, or this could be something that's really stable to you, a place. But it's like this thing is like ruling this part of my life. This thing is stable. It's like whenever you think of kings and queens, this crown, you think about like someone who has a kingdom. They're stable. They run that shit. It's like something that, especially for us earth signs, we don't play with our stability. We don't fuck around with that, okay? We want to make sure that the job is straight, the relationship is straight. And sometimes it could get us to the point of paranoia, where we don't know left from right. And sometimes the tower can be good because the tower is confirmation. So sometimes, and I'm seeing that there might be a tower that comes in, but it's like confirmation of something that you knew, confirmation of something that you question. Like, oh, I knew that job wasn't even for me, or I knew something was going on. It's kind of like that energy how it's coming on. And for some of you guys, it could be dealing with your community. Like, some of you guys could be moving, because we have build community, and there's a crown right here. But the good thing is, earth signs, is that what I'm seeing here is that, and it could happen in the fall from whenever you're watching this, but it's almost like you're going to rebuild very quickly. It's almost like it could be for some of you guys who are watching this just in time, where you take your own crown off. Like, see how the crown isn't destroyed? Like, there's all this chaos, but the crown isn't destroyed. It's almost like some of you guys are going to pick up your shit, pick up your vibration, pick up on a message, and be out, and be like, you know what? And it's for some of you guys, it may not be out, but it could be something where it's like, I want to start my own business. I want to have more community. Like, I want to do this thing. And you're at this job, and you're like, I don't know. And then something happens, and it's like, you know what? I'm done. I know exactly what to do right before it strikes. It's almost like I'm just in time. So if you're watching this and this is resonating with you, you guys, meditation will help you raise. So sometimes when people say work on your crown chakra, I didn't even explain how. Some people identify, if you identify heavily with color, You could work with the color purple. You could wear purple. You could eat, purple foods or fruits. You could get in touch with it that way. You could do watch meditations on YouTube for crown chakra that have that purple, or if you like that music, you can listen to the frequency. You can sleep to the sound frequencies for crown chakra on YouTube, or you could work with purple crystals. Amethyst is one of the ones I love personally for working on my crown. Or you could literally just meditate for like 7 days to align all of your chakras. So those are ways I like to tell people how to work on your crown chakra, not just, oh, you need to do that, because if you don't know how, then it might be more challenging. But what I'm really picking up here is that it's almost just in time. Some of you guys, it's because, and it's almost like, yes, what I'm feeling is, if you look really closely, there's like a face emerging and the eye is closed. Some of you guys are having kind of a blocked third eye. So you do the same thing for the third eye, but it's almost like some of you guys aren't seeing clearly the bigger vision, the karmic path, the karmic destiny. Like, you are meant to build a tower. Even in the crown, it looks like windows, like these windows. It's almost like you grab your crown and that makes the tower fall, and then it's like boom, right when you know it, it's like a new tower is already formed. And I'm seeing that for some of you guys, you could be collaborating with some people. Now, fire signs got this too, so if you're an earth sign and you have fire in your chart, you might want to check it out, because the Three of Pentacles is coming up heavy, Three of Pentacles energy. But what I'm seeing is, it's like the tower that you're in has the wrong people, or it has the wrong, it's almost like you weren't sure, but there's going to be a new tower that comes in like that. Like, so if this is business, it's going to be people who come in like that and help you build this. It's almost like sometimes a tower can feel unavoidable, right? And sometimes feels terrible. But with this energy, because the third eye is blocked, the tower is actually your protection. So something is taken away from you, or it seems to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this happened. I'm so upset that this left, or that I have to leave, or something about like that. You have to tell me how it resonates. But if you feel that way, it's because your third eye was kind of blocked and kind of shut. And it's okay, it happens to all of us. Like, it's literally happened to me so many times, and I don't even read then. I meditate, I don't do readings, or I'll fall back. But what I'm seeing here, guys, is if this is resonating with you, some of you guys, it could be a dream. It's almost like an angelic force to me. It's almost like how I'm picking up is like, some of you guys, your spirit guides are like, I'm not going to let them go that far. Boop. And it just, and the next thing you know, it's like, but we're going to give them something. For some of you guys, you need to hear that, like, your guides are really, really present. For some of you guys, you could work with the fae or fairy energy. For others of you guys, picking up on a grandmother. Some of you guys could have like jewelry from like a relative, or like especially a special family heirloom or something, and this would be a really good time to put it on your altar, or to meditate with that pendant or a piece of jewelry. That's just for some of you guys. Or even if there's like a special remnants or things that you use as symbolism for your ancestors or spirit guides on your altar. But how I'm just seeing it, y'all, is that you are dodging something, and you ain't gonna be touched. So if this is scary, like, no one wants to hear about the tower, but what I'm seeing is most importantly, we haven't even talked about the ace, the page of cups. Something is rushing in really quick. You see how this wave is? And we remember how I talked about the community popping right up, right? Like, as soon as you do it, the right people, the right relationship, where something, it just feels right. And these people think like you, these people grow with you, these people, and you feel like that eye is open. Because now I'm looking at this, is kind of coming off as that third eye that was once closed opens up. And it comes in with this page of cups. Some of you guys, it could be like someone rushes in. So it could be something really crazy where you break up with someone, and then whew, your person comes in, and you're like, what? This seems fast. Like, it feels like, oh my gosh, like, I never knew I could feel like this. You could meet this person in a situation where you are in a community sense, or around your workplace, or around friends and family. Or for others of you, it's just like, it could be an opportunity that comes in. An opportunity that look how happy she is. An opportunity that rushes in so quickly because of this tower is gone now. So it's like, oh, now the roadblock is gone, we can rush in. So earth sign, there's something coming in. and it has, whatever it is, it's going to feel like you caught a break. For some of you guys, it could be catching a break in your career that emotionally fulfills you. For some of you guys, it could be catching a break in terms of friendship and connections and community, like moving to a new community, being like where you really want to be, around people you want to be, or being around family. For some of you guys, it could be with your children. So maybe there was like a breakthrough with your daughter for some of you, or your children with feminine energies, because you know what, I don't want to do it like that, so it could be a girl or a son or daughter, but it's definitely coming off as very feminine energy. If you do have a child, this is a child who loves to dress up and express themselves and like wear your shoes and like maybe take your jewelry and walk around the house in your heels, like whether it's a boy or a girl, it's just coming off like that energy. But what I wanted to say was you guys are really going to be very overwhelmed, almost swept up by this catch, especially because she's got this fish in her cup. And it's like, for some of you guys, you're going to catch a break. So it's almost like, it's okay. I know we focus on the Tower most of the reading, but it's like you need to know that something really beautiful is coming in. And it's like, but it's when we allow ourselves to be in tune with our intuition, we can let that in. So earth signs, my babies, thank you so much for rocking with me. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a coffee, share with a friend, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.